Here's the final part continuing from the last. Now that we have concluded the main evidence of clear intimidation through a singular tactic, I want to move to the psychological torture that I have endured because of this, and also what has occurred on top of what you just saw. In this footage you'll hear me explaining from the day after what happened when I was honeypotted by a pagan witch. So yesterday I had what would be considered a honeypot situation where they had a person sent to me to incite a possible emotion from me and then like strip it from me. And what happened was this like girl in all red like sweater, right, was in Walmart when I was in Walmart and I saw her. And then I went to Winn-Dixie with my parents, and she was in Winn-Dixie, right? And then she, like, started a conversation with me about, like, organic food never being in stock, right? Because it's the healthiest and nobody's healthy, right? So we had a conversation, we, like, kind of spoke, small talk for a minute. And that was cool, right? Got her Facebook. So I go and, this is the first girl that, like, has talked to me in literally fucking 4 years, right? So I literally go on Facebook, and I add her today, right? And within 4 or 5 minutes, she already's blocked me. And the reason why this is important is because she told me that she was a pagan. And it's not like that, I don't like judge people for that, right? But like she was literally specifically talking about her pentagram and shit. And I'm like, I was already picking up on these things in the moment. So like intuitively, I knew it wasn't probably what it seemed. And I really wasn't falling for it. But it's the first girl that talked to me in 5 years, bro. It's fucked up. That's what they just did to me. And I'm fucking sick of it, bro. That's not even right, dude. That's not even right. The first girl that talks to me in 4 or 5 years wearing a red shirt and then tells me she's a pagan, and then it's bullshit, bro. Like, they literally do this shit so fucking strategically, and it doesn't lower my vibration. It just breaks my heart that they have to, not literally though, it just, metaphorically speaking. I ain't gonna let no bitch fuck with me, right? Especially if she ain't deserving of it. I just see it for what it is, and it's like, dude, why even try that when I'm so fucking honest and humble? And I genuinely care. Like, why do that? During all the U-turns, it started to wear down my mental state. From being relatively normal, it led me down a path of anguish, loneliness, confusion, and a hatred of myself which was never intended by my own doing. What has been done to me is illegal, and something has to be done about it. As I'm about to private all of the footage that I had public, a truck does a U-turn right in my yard off camera. Wow, bruh. What a fucking bitch, bruh. Bruh, as I was fucking literally about to fucking... Dude, I'm having like a fucking moment where I was about to delete all this shit, bro. And as I'm about... Not like delete it, but private it all, right? When I was about to private it all, I hear outside the window a truck pulling the neighbor across the street's property. And then, like, I'm like, don't tell me, bro. And I look at it, and he's backing out. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? So, like, this, I'm just gonna fucking confirm this is, like, them trying to fuck on me even though I'm trying to fucking be quiet, bro. Because, like, I was literally about to private all this shit because I feel nobody gives a fuck. But nah, not no more, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. The stalking has clearly given me PTSD, and it's very obvious from my own perspective and even my family members. Here's a few screenshots that I have from my archive when I had thrown up after being in a trance for months trying to isolate myself. Here's a compilation of cyberbullying and attempts of character assassination through gaslighting tactics. As I was exposing things regarding child trafficking and human trafficking, I had somebody mock my page in which that I did it on. This is the account that they used to mock me with, and as you can see, it's a clear example of harassment. They then send me a DM after I call them out of a spiral symbol. This is the same symbol that I was actively exposing, in which the FBI classifies it as a pedophile symbol. This is exactly what I was exposing, and they're fucking mocking me for it. We have agents in McClenny, Glen St. Mary, and Sanderson, as well as the majority of towns and cities in Florida. Individuals are zeroing in on your location. You have 2 weeks to pack your things and move. You have been warned. This was as I was very publicly anti-human trafficking. Why would somebody send this to me? Hey, my name is John Wattersons. I am being stalked on a daily basis just like you. I was very spiritually gifted since very young age. I am being stalked, but it is not affecting me. I am right now 23 years old. People call me ill, but I don't care. Go outside right now. I am watching you in a white van. By the way, you are really clever. All the stuff you found about Moloch and stuff. My supervisors are not allowing me to their secret meetings. I guess they are all worshiping him. You can't beat me up, as there is no way to differentiate me from any normal random guy. There's nothing you can do. The reason my supervisors are doing this to you is because you and other TIs, short for targeted individual, are spiritually gifted. I see nothing in you except a clever guy that is very right-brained, creative, patterns, symbols. I guess my supervisors talk to Moloch. When I was originally exposing gang stalking 2 years ago, I had a guy call me schizo randomly on an old account that since Instagram has deleted. Conveniently, he had one eye in his profile picture, 33 in his name, and Freemasonic symbolism in his bio. During a live stream earlier this year, I had people calling me schizophrenic when I was trying to explain my experiences of being stalked. I'm going to read them out to you. Could be paranoid personality disorder. I started to get that after smoking spice. Almost all schizos talk about gang stalking though. Nobody is stalking you, man. Yes, Jack. He thinks the whole world is against him. Only schizos think that. Wow, multiple people said you have schizophrenia. Has to be a coincidence, right? Do you have schizophrenia? All this is psychological intimidation. Because why are you going to be on a page that was very active in being anti-child trafficking to label me schizo? Because you were sent to cause chaos. Now here's the order. You've been judged. Your father must be so ashamed. Silly drug addict. You deserve your poverty and suffering. This is your brain on drugs. You sound a bit paranoid, friend. People have gone cuckoo. This dude is paranoid as fuck. In my opinion, the real question is why would he be paranoid if he's not doing anything wrong? You're lucky the fellow brother didn't shoot you for filming him on the road like that. You are schizophrenic. From the looks of it, it's you who is gang stalking random people. Are you CIA? Even if you're broke, you can sign up for a free consultation with a therapist. It just takes some waiting around. They will help you. Psycho vibes. You need to up your meds before someone with a concealed carry blows your schizophrenic brains on the sidewalk. I want to show y'all the definition of handler. A person who trains or has charge of an animal. A person who trains or manages another person. So when you see people like Chief Handler, Lieutenant Handler on my fucking page, that could be them trying to subconsciously make me think that people are controlling me. So I started a live stream on Instagram, just randomly, after going through fucking mind control moments. Some random dude immediately joins, says CIA is watching. And I'm like, alright, whatever. Emojis. Normal person says, hey, what's up, right? Normal shit. And he goes on to say, moments later, they are watching. Like, okay, CIA, alright. Excuse me, give me a second, this thing keeps popping down. And then he says they are outside watching. Like, dude. Somebody asked me if I'm okay, are you okay? Like, cause that's some weird shit. After blocking him on my Instagram, he came to my YouTube and started saying this stuff. I used to like Yibo, but bro's gone crazy. Then he says, I'm not with the CIA, posting pizza emojis. And if you know anything about what I did, I exposed Pizzagate, which involves the exposure of child trafficking rings. So this guy's pretty much mocking that. And you know, yeah, I'm the fucking one who's lost it, though. Okay. So this is crazy. Like, all I heard was living with schizophrenia. Just watch.
Social life. I think I can't hang out with my friends, but I can. I DJ with my friends often. I feel good about treatment goals.
Talk to your doctor about schizophrenia treatment options.
Bruh, I got y'all slipping, bruh. And it's on the song called Every Breath You Take, The Police, bro. I can't make this shit up, bro. I ain't never had an ad like this before. I heard 3 words. I'm like, no, they did not just try to fucking put that kind of ad in my fucking goddamn face. Holy fucking shit. Look at what they're trying. This is literally what I fucking said they're trying to do. Holy fuck. Dude, that is so fucking freaky. Conveniently, it's on the one song where it's like, every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. You know what I mean? Like, of course it's gonna be this song if they have that. It's pretty much them letting me know that they used that ad to target me. The police. Literally. That's crazy. Because I've never had an ad like that. Conveniently, it's on the song from the band called The Police. I didn't even know the song was created by a band called The Police. I thought it was some motherfucking group. What the fuck? So, I was thinking the same thing, but I'm gonna let somebody in the comments speak for me. The words in this song are creepy. Don't you think that it sounds like a stalker? So I'm just vibing to music, right? And randomly this is a fucking ad that pops up. I only heard the first part of it, so I'm gonna let the rest play for y'all. Because, you know, I'm not gonna let these motherfuckers do this shit and not have it, like, documented. It's fucking retarded. They did this a few days ago and now they're doing it again.
Oh, I just wasn't getting the right treatment at first. Hearing about injections was new to me, and I wanted to try something different. With my schizophrenia symptoms controlled, I was finally able to stay out of the dark.
Bruh. What the fuck, bro? I swear on God. This is the weirdest shit, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? They are trying to induce it. That is insane. That is 2 different advertisements. Bro. Wow. That's so fucked up, bro. Jesus, man. Like, I'm not even gonna read this shit, bro. It feels demonic. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, all I'm trying to do is vibe to some music, bro. And then they trying to just throw some fucking... Like, bro. In this footage, I explain how a woman down the road from me, that is a neighbor of mine, or associated with them, called me a pervert as I was riding my bike. I messaged my friend Kimberly saying, do you remember when I had that video of me riding my bike and a lady randomly called me a pervert? Then I went and confronted them for saying that by saying I exposed the exact thing you think I am, and they heard me clearly but all ignored me on the front porch. You were one of the first I showed when it happened. I know it was a long time ago, but genuinely, do you remember? And she said, yes, I sure do remember. I remember everything. This is one person remembering this video that I have lost, and the only reason the video is lost is because Instagram deleted my account, which had nothing on it for it to be deleted, other than a hashtag, Save Our Children, and a few posts that were personal of mine. Here's another person confirming the video that I lost. I said, yo bro, do you remember on my old account the 2 videos I had on gang stalking? One was where the kid stole my bike. The other was a girl calling me a pervert one night, then ignoring me when I confronted her about why she said that. They deleted my Instagram, so I lost the second video. Luckily, I saved the one when the kid stole my bike. But for real, bro, do you remember? And he says, I do. That's 2 people, plus my own word, making it 3. Here's evidence of my personal Facebook being suspended for no reason, and then deleted afterwards. Here's a screen recording of an app that was downloaded without my consent on my phone. Alright, so I was on Instagram this morning, about 30 minutes ago, just chilling, going through posts, and then I exited out of Instagram as I was eating my food, and I noticed immediately to the right an app called Truth Finder that I did not install on my phone, right? So I was like, okay, why is this on my phone? Maybe it's just some kind of accident, you know, trying to explain the unexplainable. So I go on the App Store, right? And a few minutes ago I tried this, but I just wanted to get a recording app where I could record it on my phone to show you this. When I search up Truth Finder, I shit you not, nothing comes up. Nothing comes up. You see that? Do you see this app? Do you see this app right here? This Truth Finder app right here. Do you see that? In this clip, you see me explaining how a friend, instead of helping when I was explaining me being stalked, antagonized me through intimidation. Back in early 2020, I went on a live stream to tell people about me being stalked, and one of the friends I used to have in high school joined, and instead of understanding me and trying to see if I needed help, he mocked me. And as I was telling people about how I was being intimidated and psychologically harassed by the US government, instead of trying to help me like a friend would, he says I work for the government. If you were a friend, you would have been caring enough to comment, "Is everything okay?" or to privately DM me, which you didn't. In the set of footage you're about to watch, you will see how a man who's very closely associated to Hollywood tried to target me through using my vulnerabilities and weaknesses to exploit them for personal gain. He used the same tactics of cyberbullying that you saw earlier, and you'll see that in about 20 minutes. To show y'all how closely associated Aiden London is to Hollywood, I'm just going to go through a few of his Instagram posts while not saying much. Here's him pictured with French Montana, rapper Phoenix Flexin, influencer Supreme Patty, rapper D Savage. Here's him pictured with Trippie Redd. In this post, he shared a few pictures of himself, but not only that, he shared a picture of rapper D Savage, who was a close friend of Juice WRLD's before he passed, wearing Aiden's official clothing brand, High Pilots. And in the next footage you're about to see, you see D Savage smoking on Aiden London's official weed.
Oh, what the fuck going on, man? Hell yeah, stop playing, man. Shout out to the family. You know,
We out here.
smoking on the best of the best. Eating exotic treats.
As you can see, I'm not fucking fronting.
Oh wait, no, we can take one for take one for and put it on the front and put it on the
He said he was going to send me some of his own clothing and never did. Not once, even though I gave him my address multiple times. Like, he was completely lying the entire time, but he kept, like, it was just amazing how he kept trying to play like he was, like, genuinely caring, and it's just sickening. But, hey, at least it's all being exposed now, so whatever. From darkness to light. Here's Aiden London in the passenger seat with rapper D Savage, having a good time.
Yes, Sirski, stop playing with them. I'm about to get some shit, bitch. Don't play with us. Yeah, that part. We lit. Yes, Sirski.
Here's the producer of XXXTentacion's big hit Look at Me sharing Aiden London's story. Here's him at a Trippie Redd music video shoot. Nothing against D Savage or anybody else I've shown connections to Aiden with, but I've just had to make my point and that he is closely associated with the same people I've exposed and got targeted for exposing. It's not right and it needs to be called out. Here's Aiden's girlfriend at the time, or maybe still, saying that he gets abusive with her and that he slapped her twice. Now you could read this yourself, but this is a message I sent 2 months later to her about how Aiden wronged me. I explain how he made empty promises that never came true, that he acted like he genuinely cared but truly didn't. I then show her, his girlfriend at the time, or still possibly, an image of him mocking me after sending a message to him. I say to him, "You playing me," and then he goes on my YouTube saying, "You playing me." Here's a collection of screenshots where he sent messages saying all this nonsense, I guess trying to lure me in more to the thought that he was going to help me.
Yo, what's up? Chris Long here. You're watching Aiden TV, and I just want to shout out Aiden. Thank you for coming through and setting it up, hooking it up.
That was a clip of Juice WRLD's filmer before he passed, Chris Long, doing some sort of promotion for Aiden. Aiden sent this to me as well as this picture in an email about a year ago. Now in this picture of Chris, as he was doing a live stream took by Aiden, you see a Louis Vuitton backpack behind him. This backpack I believe to be Juice WRLD's.
And that was like pretty monumental, but that's how she cries sometimes, because she's like, fuck, like when he gets angry and strong, like because, or not angry and strong, but angry and like, you know, hitting and stuff, she's like, it's hard to restrain him, like it's like a different type of strength. And, like,
The woman you heard talking in the footage right there was Aiden's girlfriend at the time. And what you're reading right now is messages that she sent to me exposing his character for who he truly is. If you ever see this, I'm sorry I had to use the messages you sent to me to expose him, but because of my situation, I'm forced to.
Like, I don't even know what to say, to be honest, you know what I mean? Like, it's completely... Because if he knew what I was going through, and he knew how he was toying with me, he would know that messing with me was probably the worst decision he's ever made in his entire existence.
I feel that, bro. Like, honestly, I'm gonna tell you this. Half the time, to be real with you, again, a lot of this stuff, like, is copy and pasted. Like, he literally goes to Google and copies and pastes, like, quotes or inspiring things. He also copies and pastes from Twitter, and or he'll have his friends log into his thing and not even fucking, it won't even be him. And he fucking lied to me multiple times. He always makes like new Instagrams and like he creeps and shit and does shit against me. But anyway, he was not with Chris Long yesterday or the day before. We tried to go tattoo Chris Long and something came up, but he was definitely not with him at all this week. So I don't even know, like, literally a lot of the shit comes out of his mouth is like lies. So, you know, I got into a big argument actually with him today, and he honestly gets violent, and it's not the first time, and he does it on video games. He threatens people and then feels sorry because he won't have any friends. Like, I tried basically explaining to him that he really doesn't have any friends, and like the people that he hangs out with are very terrible people, and like it brings danger to the family and whatnot. So I don't know, he's just kind of like a really lost boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't really care until it's too late, and that's what really sucks, because that's what like a narcissistic, hypocritical, pathological liar really does, you know. And he really lies to himself about a lot of stuff and makes excuses for himself, and he really blames other people for his fucking problems. And I tried talking to him today about the situation and telling him, you need to fucking stop that shit and fucking apologize to this kid who literally is was trying to be your friend and you fucking using people and or you're just fucking being mean. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it triggered him and that's what caused the big fight. It's trying to, and I told him, I was like, and it's not even the only person, he's done this to, and I brought that up and he just got hella fucking pissed off and he's like, I said, you need to make better friends, or the ones that you do have or that you could have had, you need to apologize and make amends. And he just was like, I don't want no friends. I don't need them. And I was like, that's like literally the most bold-faced lie I've ever fucking heard in my life, because you're telling me to my face and I can see it in your eyes. You do not fucking mean that. So, and he lies to his parents. He lies to everybody. So it literally just rolls off his tongue. And so that's why I say he's a pathological liar, because he literally just believes the stuff that he does and says. So, and again, he doesn't feel bad till later. Like, it's really sad, and so I'm really sorry that he has done this to you, and it's not fair, but I just want to let you know you're not alone in this.
So this nigga barely has any pictures where you can really see who he is, and I just had an epiphany right here.
You ready, bro? Buddy?
Look at that. Bruh, that's an alien on a UFO, bro. On his hand. Alien hand. You see what I'm saying, right? You know what archons are? Search them up. That's what this shit is. That's what these niggas were doing. They were possessing human vessels, using the archontic hive mind to get to me and seeking up things that they knew I liked, like Juice World, like my aspirations and dreams. And they used that to lower my vibration to the point where they could try to get something out of it. They didn't expect me to come back full force like, no. So yeah, it's archons doing this shit. I fully fucking believe it now. Because when I saw this shit, I was like, alright, now this makes so much more sense. About an hour later, I was still Yiboing the fuck out, researching, and I was still recording at the time, and I caught my reaction to finding out that he had an Illuminati all-seeing eye tattoo on his wrist. Oh, what the fuck? Bruh! No! Am I recording now? Did I catch my reaction on camera without even trying? No way. Dude, I hope I did, because I just saw the fucking... Bro, no way. So this is artwork from Aiden's page. Here's a Baphomet drawing that he has made himself. Here's a picture of an inverted cross on a cat's head that he drew. Here's another picture of an inverted cross with a dude pointing a gun at his head. Again, another inverted cross, this time on a skull being held by a biker or a punk-looking woman. Finally, we have this picture of Aiden with a triangle necklace and 33 tattooed right above his left eyebrow. He did not have all this artwork up that was demonic when I first met him. So now me seeing this, it shocks me, considering he said that he cared for me and said that he knew that I was being stalked and stuff. I mean, literally, it's disgusting, man. I mean, that's that. I just wanted to expose him, finalize whatever I had to say about this piece of shit, and put it out there to where I don't have to go over it again. Because that's it. I was going to expose something else about him, and conveniently he put this in his bio that is actually relating to what I was about to show people. Alien in LA, okay? Now let me go to the messages and show you. I sent Aiden a picture of himself, I believe, wearing a hat with an upside down cross. And then he says, "Yes, Sirski, make a video exposing me. That would be so lit. I've been off the radar and literally in my own world. I know way too much. We're so much alike. Please make a video. I'll make it go viral so that we can come up. A video about me. Say anything." He continues insisting, "Bro, I need a video by you. We'll go viral. Bro, we can make some nice music." And then I said, "I know, just give me ideas." And he says, I'm about to just say I'm a shapeshifter at this point. Come up with something. That would be dope. You'll come up with something dope. Then proceeds to send me these videos that I will now play.
One motherfucker hat. You already know what it is, bitch. Bitch. I'm the motherfucking muscle nigga. Bitch. I'm possessed, hoe. Illuminati took my soul and my body. I scared this nigga, look. Yeah. Swag. Hey, you didn't scare nobody because you're over here. I just scared my nigga Bloods, but I scared my nigga A-Rod. I scared my nigga A-Rod. I scared my nigga Too Short. That nigga scaring me and shit. Yeah. Hey, nobody ain't getting scared around here, nigga. This is wasted. This is wasted. Hey, hold up real quick. Hey, let's smoke. Hey, you already know what the fuck swag. Look at his little boo. I'm a motherfucking Franco Shane, nigga. Swag, Slim C. Follow me, huh? At Slim C _official. Hey, you know what it is? Wasted Wednesday 420. The boy Too Short. We're over here fucking Cali chilling and shit. T-set out and shit. Cali chilling. Chang hang low and shit. Cali girls is a bummer's girls. I'll let them know, nigga. On me, cuz. Swag. Shout out to the back. We in this bitch. So tight, right? You ain't even know. You ain't even know. Kelly singing on the nigga was about to go.
Yo, where's the restroom?
Yourself and you're working on somebody, their blood is now injected into you. There's so much shit that could go wrong. There's people that like can literally die from infection, like people that have diabetes. So if you're
Brody. There's some gas.
Y'all ain't fucking with me. Big bullying with the savage and trippy.
This is my SoundCloud, okay? I don't have but 2 tracks on here publicly, okay? This is the only way Aiden would know of my association with any of the people I collaborated with musically previously, okay? And I've liked my friend Tommy's tracks and my friend Luke's tracks on SoundCloud, okay? That is the only way Aiden would know about these 2 individuals and how to connect to them. You look at my notifications, you see that Aiden followed me here on SoundCloud recently, right? And then he liked one of my tracks. That's what you see publicly that he did in my notification tab. What you didn't see is the fact that he went to my likes, found the artist I collaborated with, and then went to the Instagram and somehow got them to follow him. Now, this is not Luke or Tommy's fault because they didn't know about him as an individual and his association to me, but Aiden purposely found these people to possibly mock me, or I don't know, but you can clearly see there's something odd here. Look at this shit, okay? This is my SoundCloud. I made this like in 2008
18, okay? And I put this in my bio, just a man trying to make the world a better place, right? This is Aiden's SoundCloud account. Look at the first thing on his. Just a man trying to make the world a better place. Bro, what the fuck is that, dude? I don't even have to go further than doing this. Bro. You good? Like, are you good, bro? Like, I'm glad I came back to your account and was researching a little bit more because I just saw that and I was like, wow, what the fuck, dude? Like, what the fuck? Jeez, man. Wow. LOW much? I'm not even gonna go into full fucking detail. I'm just gonna let this speak for it fucking self. Okay? I just showed you how he mocked my page, right? I just reloaded his page today and I saw this. And my mind is so keen on observing imagery that I was like, wait, isn't that the same image of somebody who mocked me in a live stream comment section before? So I go to find it and look right here. As you can see, it's the same image, but instead of 333, it's 777. Here's the kicker though. In one of the comments that this account made, with the same image you see on Aiden London's account, you see this said, "The end is near," okay? Turns out, that's one of the songs on this album that Aiden London has. End is near. Do you see what I'm seeing? I'm not even gonna go into full, like, I'm speechless and I'm not gonna fucking speak anymore on this. It's obvious as fuck. Aiden London, you targeted me and I'm an anti-child trafficking activist. You said you cared for me. You said you genuinely gave a shit about what I went through. You're now exposed as being a snake piece of shit. That's that. I'm not even gonna say anything else. It's obvious as fuck. Loser.
What's up, Aiden? Tunchi here, man. Happy birthday. I hope you got everything you want, everything you desire, everything you wish for, and I hope you're smiling. Enjoy your fucking life. Happy fucking birthday, Aiden.
Yo, Aiden, what's up? It's your boy here, man. Uncle Fab had to come say happy birthday to you, show you some birthday love. Heard you the big...
Happy birthday, little bro. Hey, happy birthday, little bro. Aiden!
Yo, Aiden, what's up, gang? Man, I want to wish you a happy birthday. Keep going, keep striving, and always prosper for greatness. Love.
Hey, happy birthday to my boy Aiden. Live it up, slime. Enjoy your birthday. Wish you many more. Slap.
Yo, it's the Big 4L himself, man. Happy birthday, Aiden, man. Turn up, have fun, live life, man. Wishing you nothing but peace and blessings, man.
Happy birthday, Aiden, from me to you. You know what it is. Tory Lanez, we love you. You know what it is. Be successful, be great. I wish you many more great birthdays and a whole bunch of good times from now on to the end of time. Love.
Yo, Aiden, you see it? Hey, yo, you getting bigger, you growing up. Happy birthday, gang. Go viral, turn up, man, turn up.
I have reason to believe that Walmart is involved through using employees as agents to target me. In November or December of 2019, I had an encounter with a cashier at my local Walmart that to this day I vividly remember. My dad was putting all the items on the conveyor belt to check out, and as he was doing that, the woman that was the cashier flipped her Walmart name tag to the usually blank white side, and on it was an all-seeing eye with sun rays around it. She just gave me a mean mug and said nothing. I kinda had like a Will Smith slapped Chris Rock expression. I didn't know what to say. A few weeks later, I'm walking through that same Walmart with my dad, and in my peripheral I see this. This was still actively as I was making videos regarding Freemasonry and the number 33. No coincidences. In this footage from October 31st, 2022, which is an important date, you see a guy pulling out of a dentist office parking lot after just pulling in, doing a U-turn for no reason. So if this guy pulls out, he just pulled in. Alright, yep, I'm gonna ask him if he's lost. Hey. Hey.
Are you lost? You just pulled in to pull out.
No, I'm looking for my cousin. She ain't here.
Oh, that's alright, man. Have a good one. Back the blue on his back with Trump and then the Gators. Whatever, bro. Everybody's looking for somebody. Yesterday there was the lady.
That same day, a green Beetle did a U-turn outside of the Winn-Dixie by driving through it with a Jeep. As I was sitting in this corner here on my bike, putting a few things up in my backpack from leaving the Winn-Dixie here, I noticed a Beetle and a Jeep following each other back to back, going this direction on the road. Now, in my head, all I did was notice the vehicles passing. I didn't think much of it. Now, from putting the stuff up in my backpack, I started heading home by cutting through this parking lot. Where it was right here, I noticed the Beetle that I had just seen going this direction on the road, turning right here. Which means they just turned right here, to turn right here, to turn right here, to leave. Which means they just did a U-turn in front of me, pretty much, right? But not only that, as I start recording that Beetle I see the Jeep that was in front of the Beetle also. Which means both the Beetle and the Jeep that were heading this direction on the road turned here, turned here, turned here to intimidate me as I was cutting through the parking lot to head home. Immediately after that, within 2 minutes, 2 other white vehicles off camera do U-turns as I'm heading home.
Alright, so both that yellow Jeep and that fucking Beetle just pulled into the fucking parking lot and then just left. Right in front of me. They're following each other, dude. I swear to God. I swear to God. I ain't never said that in this footage. You can go look through all fucking like 290 some odd videos. I ain't never said, I swear to God. But this time, I swear to God.
From cutting the footage, I then went through this big old parking lot to head home still. We're at this exit here, an entryway. I notice a white SUV heading this way with one taillight. Now, because of the one headlight and taillight tactic, I just wanted to keep an eye on it for a second. So I sat here on my bike and looked at it just to see what it was going to do, right? For some reason, I was watching it, right? And up the road here, it did a U-turn off camera. So I pulled out my camera as it's heading back the direction it just came from, and I catch this footage.
Alright, so this white truck just did a U-turn down the road. So I'm gonna get their license plate. QKKB06. You just did a U-turn down the road. They also have one tail light, but I'm not probably gonna be able to get it on camera. I wouldn't be breaking the law and getting in the middle of the street if they didn't do a fucking U-turn. That is insane, okay? I swear to God that they did a U-turn.
From the footage cutting here, I then continued up the sidewalk, went through this parking lot, cut across the street, hopping on this sidewalk, following this sidewalk, up until right here, where right as I'm passing this Walgreens, a white SUV pulled in to do a U-turn and then pull out. So here's that footage.
She just pulled into the fucking Y18NCF. She just pulled into the Walgreens right where that car's pulling out, right there at the entrance, and just did a U-turn and pulled out. As I'm just riding by, heading home. Like, dude, I can't keep making this shit up. Like, I'm not making this shit up. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, stop it. It's really obvious, bro. And it's not like I don't have the evidence to back up these claims that I'm making in this video. Regardless of if it's off camera or not, I am known to be telling the truth. Hell, that's what I got targeted for speaking the truth.
4 months later, as I'm riding through the local Walmart parking lot, before I enter it, I spot the green Beetle, and as I'm doing so, the guy who pulled into the dentist office that did the U-turn pulls in as well. Both of them are employees at this Walmart.
Alright, so this woman's green Beetle, license plate Z376ET. She works at Walmart, right? She went through a Winn-Dixie parking lot with a Jeep one day for no reason as I was in it. I saw them go through it for no reason, just to do like a big old U-turn, pulling in and pulling out. And then I caught the tail end of them leaving both, right? The reason that's important is because there's another dude who works at this Walmart who did a U-turn at a dentist place. So I'm like, hold up. Are these niggas contracted through Walmart? Because not only that, and that, the woman who showed her Freemason all-seeing eye was here. Dude, he just pulled up. This is the same dude that did the U-turn outside of the dentist place. That's 2 cars in the parking lot that have done U-turns. License plate J5BHB. You know, he just eating chips, right? Huh. That's interesting to me.
In this footage, I explain how a person followed me to a town 40 minutes away, and then on 2 different occasions, stalked me years later outside of my own residency.
Let me enjoy my meal, right? Let's see. Does that get his ass? Make sure he gets his ass. Bro, look at that. He just fucking broke the law, dog. First fucking moment on camera, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just trying to make food. How funny is that? It's not illegal to do this, so fuck you. You're the one committing illegal activities.
Again, to where I'm not taking that much time up, I'm shortening the footage, but here's confirmation that it is a 25-minute clip where this guy just sits there. As you can see, he pulls off after 25 minutes. It's the weirdest shit ever. Only after 25 minutes of sitting here, he finally peels off and leaves, heading down the road where all the other neighbors who do the U-turns come from, which is a dead end, by the way. It literally loops all the way around and comes right back.
25 minutes on camera, sitting there.
The reason why this clip is extremely important for the evidence I'm showing is because I went to an MRI back in 2019 before I was aware of the stalking occurring around me, and as I was leaving this MRI location, that black truck was parked 2 spots away from me and my dad. At that time in early 2019, I had no idea of what was going on, but what the guy did, as me and my dad were about in this parking spot here, he backed out of this parking spot, drove this way, turned left here, and I saw him from the car looking out the window as I was talking to my dad here, right? He keeps going this way, then he turned here, and then passed again as my dad started backing out after I finished explaining what had happened at the MRI. Why would this guy 30 miles away from where I'm at in a different town at a different location be doing the same behaviors I'm recording that I'm alleging to be in an act of intimidation towards me? He literally did a U-turn before I was aware of the U-turn tactic they started using against me.
Like, they just keep proving me right. Like, it's hilarious. And I'm supposed to feel wrong? The fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Get back in your truck and start driving. Get back in your truck and start driving. So him getting out in that red shirt just proves he's been sitting in that truck for the past 4 minutes. Right? Why? Yeah, see what I mean? Dumb fuck. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. What's today's date? I believe it's the 6th or 7th of January, 2021. This dude followed me to an MRI back in 2019, May or June. He followed me right up to a fucking MRI place and stayed there until I came out of the MRI place. And then when I left the MRI place, he left with me. Sicko, bro. Sicko. 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 Low life.
In this set of footage you're about to watch, you'll see a kid named Jacob stage my bike the day before it was stolen, and then weeks later admit on camera to stealing it.
So y'all on the same page, huh?
Yeah.
Better weather. Yeah. Just a couple of kids riding bikes, huh? That's what he said to me. He said it's just a couple of kids riding bikes. What the fuck?
A few days later, one of the kids that was riding bikes walks right up to my house in broad day and tries to steal my smaller BMX bike. What is he doing? Why is he walking on the property? Oh, what you looking at, man?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry?
My bad.
Yeah, you on camera, too.
My bad, man.
Yeah, step up again. Yeah, walk off. Or stand your ground. What the fuck you on the property for?
My bad, man.
Uh-huh. Just some kids walking around? Yeah, yeah. See what I mean? I don't joke, bro. It's just that I saw you were outside my house the day before my bike got stolen. You were staging the same exact bike that got stolen.
Really? Yeah. I haven't touched your bike before, bro. Honestly.
Then why are you walking up to the front that one day?
I was looking at it, honestly.
But why were you looking at this bike that got stolen the day before it gets stolen?
Dude, on my mama, I ain't touched your bike before. On God. On everything I love. I got a bike.
Well, I know, but that doesn't mean people have cars and they steal cars, right?
Yeah. What's up?
All right, man.
Honestly, man, I have not touched your bike before.
All right, well, I'm Jacob. It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
Too.
You real? I heard your name. I was like, what the heck? All right, man. What's up? How's it going?
It's good.
All right.
Justin, come get your phone, bro. Yeah, we just riding, you know, smoking pokes and shit. Ain't got no stuff.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Don't say that shit. Stole this man's fucking bike. So what do you do?
Fuck me, dude.
Fuck you. I didn't even know that happened until you said something. I was confused as fuck.
It's all right, man. I'll just make sure.
Yeah.
So your bike got stolen?
Yeah.
Someone's.
That's a different bike.
Yeah, this one was on the lot. The other one was easily to get stolen. I mean, I could care less. I was just asking, man.
Yeah.
Cause I was planning to get that bike, that, you know, a kid that needed it or something. So it didn't matter. I was just making.
Yeah. Well, honestly, the other day, I was looking at it like, you know, cause I needed something to ride.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've never touched any of your shit up there.
That's all right, man. You
honestly.
good? You good, man. All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
In this footage, an older lady lied to me who followed me into a parking lot and then left a few minutes later for no reason. As I was coming on the sidewalk right here and cutting across this street, I noticed a woman coming my direction in an SUV, and I didn't think much of it at the moment, but it's important in a second. Now I continue going down this sidewalk, turning right here, and it was right here in the footage when I realized the woman off camera that came from this road is now turning right back the way she just came, right? So I started like focusing on her in the footage, and then as I'm pulling into the Dollar General parking lot, she pulls into the Dollar General parking lot, which is completely odd because, you know, logically you're coming from this direction on this road, there's an entrance here. Why didn't you just go here? Why did you come behind me as I was on my bike on the sidewalk here, turn here, and then turn into the Dollar General? Why didn't you just turn in here? Now that's not it. Watch the footage yourself and see how she fucking blatantly lies to me. Look at that plane. Look how fucking low they are. Flying right by us. I'm about to enter the Dollar General. Holy fuck. They're like so low. Right above the corner right there. This car just pulled up behind me. They just pulled out behind me. Why are they gonna come in right behind me now? Why didn't they just pull in the entrance over there? There's two entrances, yet they just they went from that road, turned right, and then turned right again. Shame. KFI Y19. I'm gonna ask you why you didn't just turn in over there. This woman just pulled off of that street right over there.
Wow. I'm gonna ask her right when she walks in what the fuck that was.
Now, not only did that woman pull in right behind me, this SUV did. Why is this important, you may ask? Well, watch this. Right as I passed these train tracks here, a vehicle started slowing down and then pulled into this parking lot. As I approached, they started doing a U-turn maneuver. So then I pulled out my camera, went right in front of them, and started recording. This is that footage.
So this person just cut in front of me and did a U-turn, so I'm gonna get their license plate as they leave. JOBLQ. They just pulled up in this random person's yard, or excuse me, business, and did a U-turn right in front of me, literally right in front of me. I was at the train tracks crossing when they passed me. They pulled right in here as I was crossing the street, and right as I got up to them, a car was passing, so I started recording. Got in front of them and got their license plate. Really? So she pulled out there, right? Turned right, and then turned right there. KFI Y19. Now you're just sitting there. What the fuck is your problem? Like, holy shit. That is the weirdest shit, bro. No joke. Why is she just sitting in that motherfucker? Oh yeah, I have it wrapped up. There we go. Still just sitting there. I'm not making this up. She's literally still sitting in her car. She's not even coming in. She's just sitting there. This feels like harassment, because why are you just doing that? I gotta ask her, why is she just sitting there, bro? I gotta ask, why are you just sitting there? Why are you just sitting there? Hey, ma'am. You lost?
No.
Well, you turned right there, right behind me, so I figured you missed the turn there. I didn't know if you were lost or anything, so I wanted to help.
No, I'm working with somebody.
Oh, they're in there? Oh, that makes so much sense. I was just like, you came right behind me. I was like, what are you doing, ma'am?
No, I'm
Just
fine.
checking. All right. No problem. Have a good one, ma'am. Why didn't you just turn in right where that car's coming in then? Why'd you have to come in right behind me? See, that shit's weird. She's staring at her phone too, which isn't odd. She's wearing a red shirt too, which isn't odd, but add all of it together. Alright, so this lady on camera says she was waiting for somebody, but nobody got in. There's no passenger. She's still the only person in the vehicle. So I'm gonna... See? Solo. She's the only one. Front seat. I thought you were waiting on somebody, ma'am. Did you just fucking tell me a lie? Thought you were waiting on somebody. On camera, she said she was waiting for somebody. I leave, and as I'm leaving, she starts leaving with nobody that got in the vehicle, confirming that nobody was here for her, which means she lied to me when I asked if she was lost, and she told me no, that she was waiting for somebody. Well, who are you waiting for then? Because you just left without anybody. Nobody came to your window or anything. You just left with nobody. What the fuck, bro? My intuition was right. And she just told me a flat out lie, bro. Like, right on camera, bro. Like, on camera, just lied to me.
In this footage, you'll see me explain how a woman did a U-turn in front of me on 2 different occasions, for no reason, lie to me, gaslight me, and follow me to a fry place. As I'm turning right at this auto zone while riding my bike alongside the sidewalk here, a woman in a black SUV with a broke back window did a U-turn at this median here.
Three cars up ahead, past this one, in the right lane, that's turning right here. All black vehicle with like a broken back window and like a trash bag covering it to keep it, you know, I don't know how to explain it. They just did a U-turn, that's all I'm trying to get at.
About 30 minutes later, as I'm leaving the local grocery store, the woman driving the black SUV conveniently was getting out and walking in, so I recorded this confrontation asking her if she was lost.
Hey, are you lost? What do you mean? Ma'am, I was just asking because you did a U-turn. Why are you ignoring a simple question like that?
Why are you following me?
I'm not following you. I just asked a question.
Have a great day.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Well, I was just asking because I'm an anti-child trafficking activist. When I get stalked and you do the intimidation tactic right in front of me, so I was just making sure you...
Sorry?
I'm an anti-child trafficking activist who's actively getting stalked, so I wanted to make sure you weren't somebody because you did a U-turn, which is something they do. That's all I was doing, ma'am. I'm not, so you're gonna ignore a child trafficking, anti-child trafficking activist. Wow. Have a nice day, man. See how they react? Like, what is that? She did a U-turn over there and I just said, are you lost? And she's like, I'm not doing this. Well, then don't do a fucking U-turn in front of me before I come to this Winn-Dixie, bitch. How about that? Then she tries to gaslight me and say, why are you following me? Are you fucking serious? This is why I confronted you, because you're gonna act irrational and all demented and shit, instead of just being simplistic. Like, I literally started the fucking confrontation right with the camera starting the recording. Like, literally, I started recording and I just went right in front of her on my bike. I was like, hey ma'am, are you lost? Literally, because she did a U-turn over here, right before I entered this massive parking lot. You know, they try to act dumb, and then instead of hearing me out, she wants to fucking be a bitch and shit. It's like, how do you hear that information and just shrug it off?
Moments later, I realized it was the same woman who did a U-turn outside of this Dairy Queen. Here's that footage.
So this lady did a U-turn right when I was talking shit about how they weren't doing a U-turn in front of me all day, and I want to see if she says it on camera. Hey, I saw you do a U-turn. Are you lost? Oh, you just did a U-turn. Yeah, you did. So you're lying to me? You just did a U-turn right there at the park, right there.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay, so you did do a U-turn, but you just said no, you didn't.
Now about an hour later, as I'm riding alongside the sidewalk here, I noticed the woman in the black SUV turning right here at the light. I covertly started recording just to at least have that documented because I figured it was weird that I saw her again, right?
So the woman who stalked me and did the U-turn twice was at this corner up ahead, turning right. Just wanted to at least get a good image of the vehicle.
From that point, I just headed to this local fast food place to get some fries. While waiting at this place for the fries I had ordered, I decided to record a clip explaining in the moment what I had already just did, so here's that.
So to clarify what was going on in that video, I saw the woman at this corner in the black SUV while I was on the opposite end. And I didn't want to be like really blatant about recording because I didn't want her to like start shit again, right? So I was trying to be really like smart about it.
It was 1:25 when I recorded that clip, and not even 2 minutes later at 1:27, this woman who I had suspicions of being a stalker magically ends up at the same location I'm at. As a matter of fact, she pulls in after me and gets served first, even though I'm the one who ordered originally.
Nah. What do I say? What do I say? Really? I told her. Look. Dude, I can't make this shit up. She pulled right back in. I don't even know if I want to eat this food now. Oh, at least I got her license plate. KPF
V32. KPF V32. This is God. I don't know, bro. This is weird. I'm just talking about her at the corner and then she comes here. Dude, I'm clearly being stalked. Wow. On camera. Holy fucking shit, dude. Whew. I'm just looking at my reflection. Holy fuck, dude. That's so blatant, bro. That is so blatant. I want to say something so bad, bro, but she's gonna start shit. Whew. That's not a coincidence, y'all. That's 100% stalking. I want to say something so bad, bro. But I'm so smart about this, dude. I'm not going to say anything. I got her license plate. I got her information. So she came back here and stalked me, told by the U.S. government. And I told you I was an anti-child trafficking activist, and you magically pop up again. Cool. You're looking real nice on camera. They get served first? Wow. None. I got my own situation going on with this vehicle. I told her that she was a stalker, right? About 30 minutes ago for doing a U-turn in front of me, and now she's here at the same location. And I was just talking on camera about she's stalking me, now she's magically here. And I'm holding my composure, not saying anything, but she's clearly stalking me now. And I'm an anti-child trafficking activist. I told this to her face. She's now here now. Wow, how are you gonna hear that and do that? Like literally, how are you gonna hear that and come back and stalk? That's government stalking. This is how they gang stalk targeted individuals to psychologically harass you until you either kill yourself, end up getting yourself killed, or get locked up in an asylum. In this set of footage, you'll see how lights were used to intimidate me and how some neighbors were involved. Now in this footage, I'm chilling outside of a high school, and as I'm talking about the lights not being on, they conveniently turn on, right? So I'm going to let it play with audio to where you can hear my reaction.
Usually I'd be chilling out here because the lights would be reflecting. Okay, alright. You know what? This world's after me, bro. This world's completely after me. What the fuck? Bro, y'all see this shit?
The next 3 clips are from the same address where previously in this video, you saw a vehicle do a U-turn right after leaving the residency. Yeah, that was coordinated. See, they came back. I knew it was coordinated. Wait, this guy? He just flashed the taillights at me. See that? What is that? And y'all think I'm playing about me being stalked? You see that? He's flashing his lights now. I'll just upload this as raw footage, dude, because it's obvious stalking. It's 1:30 in the morning. See that? It's 1:30 in the fucking morning. Y'all think it's a game. It's my neighbor. I put the address in the fucking... Y'all think I'm kidding? Look what time it is. 1:36 in the fucking morning. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's see.
He turned on and off his interior. Keep doing it, boy. Go on, puppy. He turned on and off his interior light. What a bitch. What a bitch. See, he did it again.
The neighbor you just saw was flashing his taillights and headlights rapidly, and in this footage you see another neighbor down the road doing the same thing conveniently for no reason. In this footage, I have another neighbor doing the same behavior with their taillights as I'm sitting on the porch. And I wasn't even trying to record them at the time, but I caught it, and I was pretty shocked when I saw it in the background of the footage. As you can see, they are clearly turning it on and off for no reason. The woman who threw the brick at my residency stopped outside of my house and flashed an LED at me for no reason one night. Here's me explaining that.
So I got something to say about this bitch right here. Alright, so yesterday I showed my dad for the first time the first stalking activity I ever caught on camera, and that was this bitch driving by at night, like at 11 o'clock one day, or one evening, and she drove by right here coming from that way, and right when she passed right here, she threw like a brick or some shit right at my fucking bottom of the trailer, and it made a loud ass boom, right?
It's coming from over here, what? Oh, look at that, look at that. I'm being gangsta, literally.
Now, I showed my dad this video of her doing that for the first time ever, right? Yesterday, okay? It was in the afternoon, okay? Now I'm chilling on the porch last night, just vibing, right? Listening to music with my headphones on. Just in the same spot, pretty much, you know, pacing back and forth, smoking, doing my thing, right? At the end of the night, trying to relax. As I'm doing this, she comes from where she lives, right? Turns right, normally, everything's normal. And then she stops right fucking here. Like, she literally stopped right here. I had no camera to be able to record it because it was so quick. So, like, she stopped right here, right? And put her fucking camera, or excuse me, her flashlight right at me. And I grabbed my phone because I was listening to it and, like, pulled down the notification bar and just started fucking, like, SOSing the light right at her, right? So I just started turning on and off my phone flashlight. And right when I turned on the first two, like, in the succession I did, she, like, did the quickest fucking peel off I've ever fucking seen any stalker ever do in my life. And I wish I had it on camera because it was the funniest shit. She literally stopped right fucking there for about 30 seconds maybe, started flashing a light right at me, and within seconds of her flashing that light at me, I started doing the same thing to her, and she started peeling off like crazy, bro.
These people just flashing their headlights at me. As bright as can be. See what I mean? See what I mean? They doing it on camera. There you go. These people just flashing their headlights at me. As bright as can be. See what I mean? See what I mean? They doing it on camera. There you go.
This woman's on her fucking phone, and she's got the flashlight up on her left ear. What the fuck? You see? You see that? What the fuck? I'm glad I got that on camera. What the fuck? Y'all see that, right? Dude, she had the light pointing right at me, and she turned that way with the light pointing right at me. That's the first vehicle after sitting down. I just came outside, the first vehicle. I was just like, maybe I should record, so I just, you know, opened the camera and turned it on as this vehicle passed. And from my perspective on the porch, I look to my right as they're passing by here, and I see the light. I'm like, hold up, what the fuck? So I pick up the camera and I call it out as they're turning, and lo and behold, it's still on in the footage.
In this next set of footage, you will see me predicting U-turns, showing that I know about the programming and that there is a targeted effort to psychologically torture me through intimidation tactics. In this footage, I predict a white car doing a U-turn.
When this person saw this. What? How do you know? Maybe it's because it's obvious. Maybe it's because I intuitively know when there's an idiot in the area. See how slow he's going? He's just showing how stupid he is by driving this slow. Like, that's so pointless to drive that slow. And then I want to keep the camera rolling for another like 20 seconds just in case he chooses to do a U-turn, which they sometimes do. But they're not really doing anything crazy right now because there's... Yo, look, how do I know? How do I know? How do I know? Look, they're coming back, bro. I just said what they're gonna do and they do it. I'm gonna cut and read. Nah, I'm just gonna keep it going. I might upload this as an IGTV video. Look at that, bro. I actually predicted them doing a fucking U-turn, bro. Oh my god. And they probably don't even know. The people in the car probably don't even know that I just predicted what the fuck they did. Can you believe that? And it might not even be me predicting it. It could be them tapping my phone and being able to fucking listen to what I say and be like, oh, do a U-turn real quick. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Like, how would I have known he would have done a U-turn?
In this footage, I predict a 3-wheeled vehicle doing a U-turn.
So she just went down the street and did a U-turn. Okay. So I'm gonna stop right here and then I'm gonna record the fire department for 30 minutes straight then, bitch. Probably ain't even hers, bruh. I'm done. Oh look, she pulling right here. She gonna do a U-turn? Bro, please do a U-turn, yes. I would trip. Oh my god, they're fucking stupid. Look, right outside these dumbass niggas. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna record them.
In this clip, you hear me explain how a red car off camera did a U-turn, and then about an hour later does it on camera.
So I was listening to Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons. I was only 2 minutes through the 4-minute track, and there was a red car sitting at the stop sign. Not the one that's over there right now. It is a car that lives 2 or 3 doors down, but they sat there for about a minute and a half, and then did a U-turn and went down the road, and that was about 7 minutes ago now, and they haven't come back since. I just wanted to at least document it. So... Bruh, remember how I said there was a red car that did a U-turn? Why in the fuck is there another red car doing a U-turn? Confirming what the fuck I said. I think this is the same bitch. I think it is, because the rim, yeah, it is. Why is she just doing another U-turn confirming what I just did? Or what I just said, excuse me. I'm kind of shocked by the fact that she just did it again. So that's confirmation that a neighbor local to them is 100% stalking. What the fuck?
In this footage, you see me predict 2 U-turns back to back in under 2 minutes.
COINTELPRO bullshit. Flying right over me. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bruh. Lazy ass fucking military funded nonsense. Fight for your country. How you fighting for your country when you going against the niggas who really are? Don't make no sense. That means y'all are against the country that you live in, which means y'all aren't Americans. So take the flags off your fucking goddamn cars. Or do a U-turn in front of me if you're a bitch. God, it's frustrating, bruh. They do so much stupid shit, bruh. Like the planes, like relentlessly, like come on, bruh. Watch, you doing a U-turn. Watch. He ain't backing up. He doing a whole fucking U-turn. Watch. He gonna pull out and he gonna drive away. Look, see what I mean, bro? How you miss your turn in front of me? You can get your dumbass license plate. JDX E82 or ED2. It don't really matter. You saw it clearly. That's after the red truck now, which was like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I would have thought he missed his turn for the ace right there because he had hay in his fucking truck, right? No, he literally just misses his turn to miss his turn in front of me. You know, that's like literally 100% stalking, bro. Literally. Thought I saw something, that's why I hit the brakes. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, literally,
do a U-turn if you a bitch. Nah, bro, this is it, bro. What the fuck? Nah. Y'all so stupid. BE76PE. Bro, what the fuck? Nah. Bro, you cannot be like, oh, it's just a fucking delusional psychosis episode. Fuck you. End of discussion.
In this footage, you hear me claim that a U-turn is about to occur to intimidate me, and within 50 seconds of me saying that, a U-turn occurs seemingly intimidating me.
Alright, so I'm pulling up this park to just eat like a granola bar, right? Nobody's here. Alright, I'm gonna sit in this bench right here. Let's see how long it takes. Let's see how long it takes, y'all. Nobody's here. Right as I get off, that guy with the, I guess, train service or whatever you want to call it, he's working on the tracks or some shit. Magically, right as I'm pulling up, he's loudly backing up. Right in sync with me right when I fucking pulled up. Yeah, like what the fuck, bruh? That's definitely harassment, covertly. Covert harassment, 100%. And they think I'm fucking stupid. How very bright are we? The fact that I'm so aware of this shit and they keep doing it just like is a testament to how stupid they are. Cause watch, somebody's gonna either pull up in here and sit in their fucking car, pull up, alright, there's that van that went down there just pulled into a driveway. That's why I put the camera up to it. I just wanna make sure they're not doing a U-turn. Yeah, they're either gonna pull up and sit, pull up and get out and do something, or they're gonna do a U-turn. One of the three things is gonna occur. Just watch. And you'll see I'm telling the fucking truth. It's been a while and they're listening, so I want them to prove it on camera again, because they always fucking do. Why be afraid to do it when you've already done it 196 times? Right? And maybe out of those 196 videos I've uploaded, maybe 3 or 4 of those were normal behaviors. But the synchronicities in context with these motherfucking things, see? There's no fucking way to explain it. This is what I'm fucking guaranteeing y'all. There's no way to explain this shit. I took one fucking bite. The first bite I'm still chewing. I just wanted to do this to show them I fucking called their fucking goddamn bluff again. You pussies. Not even, how long has it been since I started recording from me pulling up in the entrance, from coming from the store? How long has it been? I don't see the time, hold on. Yeah, there. 2:32. 2 minutes and 32 fucking seconds.
In this footage, I say that the local churches are involved in stalking, and then a dude who is involved with the local churches does a U-turn. Not only that, when I confront him, he denies what I ask him by ignoring me entirely.
Look, we got another motherfucker right in front of me. Bruh. Why you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Huh? Why are you running? RTP 900, why are you running, bitch? You did not miss your turn. How do you miss your turn? Why does everybody miss my fucking turn in front of me? Bro, I'm done. The person that did the U-turn right outside here pulled into the Samaritan Food Bank, which is associated to the church, and via whistleblowers, I have direct knowledge that states 100% as a fact that they use churches local to the target's area to intimidate, harass, in manners that cause psychological torment. There's nothing other than that to say about it. Look, let me guess. Nigga gonna do a U-turn. Oh my goodness. No? Okay. See what I mean? They do this weird shit though. Right when I'm about to leave, random. Up. Wait. They gonna eat? You just gonna eat there? Oh my god, bro.
You're probably gonna watch me. Cause it's at the church. I just said the local churches are involved in stalking. And you're probably watching me. 'Cause I was here first. 2 people sitting in there, so y'all can eat, do whatever y'all want. Y'all don't even know me. Oh look, here we go, here we go. This might be a U-turn. Let's watch this. See what this guy does. Look. Are you doing a U-turn? You doing a U-turn? Yeah, you doing a U-turn on camera. KMR L55, Glen Baptist Church. I just was talking about how that guy across the street was involved. Yeah, Glen Baptist Church. It's amazing. It's amazing. These people don't even know. Don't even know. Are you gonna pull in the Baptist church across the street, or are you just gonna stalk me as that guy just pulled into the Baptist church across the street? Because they're back left, on the back left tag, there's a, I'm just gonna go and take a picture of it at the parking lot next to me, since this nigga across the street at the Baptist church wants to stalk me as this person with a Baptist church tag wants to pull it up and do a U-turn and miss the fucking turn like all the other vehicles have. Let me just fucking go up there. Does the church pay you like to miss turns?
Huh?
Does the church pay you to like miss turns? Does the church pay you to miss turns?
Do the church pay me to do what?
To miss turns. Like do a U-turn? The people tell you to do U-turns? Why are you walking away? That's kind of like what a person in denial of the truth would say whenever I just admitted it to him. So you probably did get paid, you're not denying it, huh? And you're a church-going man, a man of God, huh? Coward. That's bullshit. Right there. Hold up, now I'm leaving. There's a red truck that just apparently did a U-turn right in the same empty parking lot at the Baptist church. And now he's leaving. He just did a U-turn right as I was leaving. Interesting. He didn't go to talk to the dude that was sitting there who's still sitting there. Wow. Right as I was leaving.
In this footage, a friend of mine named Tommy witnesses me predicting a U-turn of a truck at the stop sign before it then leaves once I grab the camera.
Look, see, he leaves. Look, see? See, I'm recording on my camera, bitch. Bitch, I'm recording on my camera. Intuition, you see it, Tommy, right? You see it, right?
Yes, I've seen that.
Bruh.
Dog, they're listening to you, Yubo.
And I got it on camera.
Holy fuck, they're listening to you.
I was never paranoid, and now you see it. Bro, they're doing it blatantly for both of us. They're letting both.
Keep your camera on you and
Bro.
go sit on your porch so they can't.
That's what I do.
For something to happen.
But here, I'm recording you, bro. Tell the camera what just happened.
A truck pulled up to the stop sign, sat there, put his hand out, then he pulled around.
And I predicted the U-turn. I said that he was gonna do a U-turn before he did it.
Said everything that was gonna happen.
Before it happened.
Then he pulled back over. This is the craziest part. He pulled over, pulled right in front of Yubo's house, sat there while we're on the phone. And when Yubo went and got his camera, he said, "Watch, he's gonna leave now." And once he went out to record him, killed off.
Yep, on camera. Like I recorded him the moment. That's what y'all get. Y'all are seeing this on the camera. Y'all got the very glimpse of him pulling out from right there. That's crazy.
That is nuts.
I know, man. Yeah, the fact that I just predicted 2 things is just, yeah, it's kind of scaring me.
And you know, Yubo, he's just a young kid, man. They need to leave this kid alone. And guys, he did his part. Here's me. I remember this. This was a long time ago. This is when Yubo was big as shit. He was getting hundreds of thousands of views, exposing pedophilia. And me and him was talking on the phone, and they heard what we said on the fucking phone. And I was like, oh, dude, they're listening to you, bro. It blew my mind.
Try to run up on him.
Look, see, he leaves. Look, see? See, I'm recording on my camera, bitch. Bitch, I'm recording on my camera. Intuition, you see it, Tommy, right? You see it, right?
Yes, I've seen that.
Bruh.
Dog, they're listening.
And before that, they were sitting there just fucking with him for like an hour. Me and him were on the phone. He just started recording right there.
In this footage, you hear me ask on camera, and I quote, "If anybody is listening, do a U-turn within 2 minutes." And within 3 minutes, 2 U-turns occur right next to me for no reason, one being off camera, and the other one being as blatant as can be.
Alright, it's pretty empty. If the government's watching and tapping my phone in an act of intimidation to surveil me and monitor me all for my anti-child trafficking activism, just do a fucking U-turn right here, right now, in the next 2 or 3 minutes. That Mustang right there, I was sitting at this corner. Just left the Dairy Queen about 3 minutes ago, right? Not even, probably like a minute and a half ago. Went down the road and I guess like 3 streets up the road, down that hill, did a fucking U-turn because they just came back. They just came right back. And they know how aware I am and hypersensitive I am to certain things. So they knew I would have noticed something like that. I mean, I literally looked at the fucking Mustang pull out. I was like, that's a nice car because it had a really nice sound of the engine. And I'm sitting here looking over there, right here at this corner. A minute later, the same engine starts coming from my left ear. I'm like, oh wait, what the fuck? And he's there. I'm like, yo, why didn't you just turn right from leaving Dairy Queen? Why did you turn left, go all the way down there, do a U-turn, and then a minute later pass me? That's odd, bro. It's almost like, damn, bro, like, did you get a brain freeze that bad? I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what the fuck? I mean, the first bite of ice cream did you that dirty, bro? Mind you, I just saw another truck I saw about 5-10 minutes ago, right? But that isn't a stalker because that gave them an ample amount of time to go down the road and pick somebody up from these neighborhoods and come right back, you know? I can understand that. But that other behavior I caught on camera, like probably what I'm about to catch with this van here, is intimidation. NOCA3. Let's see. They probably missed their turn. They're gonna go. I'm gonna go this way anyways. They're heading home. They're retired, bro. Watch, they're gonna go do a U-turn at the end of the road. Watch. Let me predict this. Pointless. Oh, nice. The sky is starting to make the landscape look a little bit more beautiful. Watch, they're gonna go, because this is a dead end. That's the last house. Well, actually, there's one more house. They might be going to that person's house, okay? So until I can verify this last house right up here on the left is affiliated with them or not, I can't say that they're stalking. Okay, they passed the dude's house. They passed his house. They didn't pick nobody up, see? It's the only other house down here. Everything else is a dead end down there. If they come right back, dude. License plate NOCA space 3. Come on, do it. Make my evening. I would be more than grateful. Look, they're coming right back. Look, they did a U-turn. I'm gonna confront them. Hey, are y'all lost? Are you lost? Why aren't you listening? I'm waving you down. Another person ignoring me when I'm waving them down. It's all right, your license plate's on camera. You just went down there, did a dead end road and did a U-turn on camera. Just to show y'all that I'm genuinely telling the truth. That was the last house. Nothing is down here. They could have not done anything in that short amount of time that I was following behind them to explain why they came down here. Right? There's no way you can explain it. It's bullshit. Not as I'm in the process of fucking... There's no way I'm in the middle of explaining how a U-turn occurs and another vehicle pulls into the fucking goddamn road I'm sitting on and goes down and does a U-turn. Like, there's no way that makes sense, you know? Like, you gotta put your mind, you know, in a state of, you know, critically thinking. Because, whoa.
In this footage, I confirm that a woman that did a U-turn in part 2 is involved in community-based stalking. In this footage you're about to watch, you'll see me riding alongside the sidewalk right here on my bike, and a gray SUV pulls up right next to me and then does a U-turn, heading back the same way it had came from.
Let me guess, U-turn what? Nah. Look, right in front of me again. Like within seconds. Like I'm already still targeting. 2 in a row right there. Pop, pop. Nah, you see that shit? Watch, she'll peel off right when I get close. No, not this time. IE3, 3, or IE5, 3UI.
Right in front of me. She's waiting for her car. Look, the fire department sink. See that? So they didn't do a U-turn there. That truck didn't, but this one did immediately after. Immediately after with the fire truck sinking with it. Shame. Months later, I'm riding my bike alongside the sidewalk here, and a red SUV coming from this direction does a U-turn right in front of me, and then pulls into this car dealership. From the dealership here where the red SUV did the U-turn, I continued on the sidewalk here, following the street all the way down to here, and it was right about here where a vehicle coming from this direction turned in and then did a U-turn. Hey, are you lost?
No, I passed the road right there.
Oh, you just did the U-turn, I was making sure.
No, I wanted to go down right there.
You're good. Have a good one. License plate IE53UI. You know? You just missed your fucking turn after the red SUV missed theirs off camera. Yeah, she just missed the road. And the person who was in the red SUV about 5 minutes ago off camera that did the U-turn, guess what? They missed their turn too. Right in front of me, just like she did. Like literally right in front of me to the right, like just happened. Wow, that's weird. That's 2 in a row in under 10 minutes. As you can see from the screenshots here, from both clips, it is the same back end of the vehicle with the same rims, and I had the same license plate set on camera in both clips, which confirms that it was the same person. There's no reason that she should have done this both times in front of me. There's no way that is even a coincidence. It's statistically impossible. Here are the final pieces of evidence I want to showcase and go over in this video. On numerous different occasions as I was riding my bike, vehicles purposely tried to hit me. 2 women that have almost hit me both laughed at me in my face as they passed, almost as if it were intentional. Not only that, 2 different trucks have also almost hit me while a woman in an SUV swerved into me as well on purpose. I don't want to focus too much on this as I don't have that much footage to confirm that this is something that has occurred, but this clip here should be self-explanatory and backing my claims up. This is demons. Like, look at this. Like, look at that. What's the purpose of that?
Watch it, boy.
Or what? Yeah, totally. Well, there's a reason you just fucking ran at me. It's because you're following me, dummy. That's demonic possession right there, y'all. That nigga just tried to hit me on camera, bro. Now, he said, quit following me, when I had just went outside after isolating myself for the entire day to get some fresh air. And what they're doing is they're gaslighting me in this footage. Because they know, the handlers of these people know at this moment in time that I knew about what was going on. So when they say, quit stalking me, the irony is that they're the ones stalking me, but they're trying to gaslight me to make me feel bad. One day after getting home from a bike ride, my door was cracked even though I had left with it locked and closed. I didn't say anything about what I'm about to talk about at the time because I was kind of scared. But you know what? Fuck it. You know, I don't want anybody to say that this didn't happen because I experienced it, okay? Don't label me insane or a lunatic because you weren't in the shoes. You didn't have to experience it, okay? Now, one day, a few months ago, I don't remember exactly, I was going on a bike ride. I don't remember where I went to, but it was just me going on a bike ride. Hell, I might have just went down the road. I went down the road, whatever I was doing, and I went out and I locked the door. Like this, right? And when I came back, when I put the key in the door to push and open it, it literally went like this, letting me know somebody was in here. In this footage, I confronted a cop about the stalking programs, and he confirmed that they do exist. Alright, sir, so I'm an activist that's been active in anti-child trafficking work, and I just wanted to have your input and knowledge, if you have any that you can share, on active stalking programs that are covert amongst the intelligence agencies that you and your
You
handlers.
wouldn't be able to tell you.
I figure not, but it's there.
It's there. It is. That's true. But I couldn't indulge you.
No, I understand that. I just was waiting, trying to get an input on that because it's happening all around us.
It is. That is true. That is true. It's a bad thing.
Yes, sir.
It's a terrible thing. But I just couldn't go into that. All right.
Just be safe. Stay cool because it's getting hotter again.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the sun.
Finally, I would like to show you 2 different testimonials that I had made in August of 2022 regarding the trauma-based mind control I have endured.
The government has funded and coordinated a counterintelligence operation against me for being anti-child trafficking, for exposing Satanism, and for speaking on various other subjects that the powers that be do not like. Because of this, they pretty much cause psychological torment, inducing a bunch of emotions that I myself would have not caused myself if not through their methods of madness that they have done to me. And that is anxiety. I mean, I had it before, but it's at a whole nother level where I can't think sometimes straight at all. And it usually was like very minimal at times when I would even have that thought. And that's just, it's a deeper thing than that. Anxiety, it's deeper. If you know, you know. I mean, and then depression, I mean, it's one thing, but like whenever you see the whole world pass you by because people isolate you and knowing how much potential you have, it's like, it's a kick in your ass, salt in the wound type shit. It's like I saved a bus full of people from almost falling into a waterway on a bridge, and then the cops pull up late to the scene, and as they pull up, I'm saving the last person on the bus, and instead of saying thank you for being heroic and saving the day today, or saving the people today, they put me in handcuffs and take me to jail. It's like pretty much what they did. And then another emotion that I never had, and I would have, the other two I had, but like not in the way that I have now. But this is 100% a type of feeling I would have never had if not for what they did to me. Now maybe I would have went through some shocking event otherwise by my own doing, and cause and effect type shit would have occurred, but therefore that would have been my own fault. But this PTSD is something I should not have. And that's why I'm like kind of all over the place. But like I'm formulating words hopefully where people understand. Anxiety, depression, PTSD. I mean there's so much more. Disassociating. Like I'm disassociating more than I ever should. I never would have disassociated if not for them. And it's because of the isolation. They're listening right now, believe it or not, and it's sad. It's fucked up. Like they're live listening to me, and if I ever post this or if ever somebody hears this, like you're hearing this later, but whoever it is, government agent, whatever it is, AI, is listening actively and is using my reactions, my emotions through the programming that they're putting me through to basically build up their own fucking MK subject, and it's fucked up. I'm tired of it. I'm literally like a 21-year-old who hasn't had a girlfriend, who hasn't had friends to hang out with in 5 years, who hasn't been able to even take a walk without thinking somebody's following him in the past 2 years. It wasn't always like that, And it's not like I'm just thinking that. Like that shit's actually happening. People fucking follow me. It's not just some basic thought pattern of a schizo. It's some fucking real shit that a clear... I don't even want to believe that. I wish I was crazy. But it's fucking as obvious as it is for me, at least. Because I'm the one who goes through it. I'm the one who sees it. I'm the one who has to experience it. If you're not in my shoes, how the fuck are you going to say that I haven't walked in them? I've been up for like 40 minutes now, publicly, in an entirely different area for the first time in like 2.5 years. And I swear to God, I feel so much differently. I feel relieved. I feel not under so much stress. I don't look at every car like they a motherfucker watching me, right? So now I'm looking at all these vehicles passing by in the town that's kind of closer to me. and thinking to myself, why the fuck in that small ass town did I have so much weird ass behavior that was absolutely abnormal? Why were there vehicles doing things that were absolutely chaotic and blatantly in a manner to intimidate and harass me? Like, cause you see all this shit, who's fucking harassing me here? Exactly. Nobody except for my own thoughts from the shit they caused previously. Cause I shouldn't think this way. I shouldn't have to fucking feel this way. But I ain't gonna make myself a victim. I'm just making it clear. This is what I need to get out. Fuck that town. Fuck exit 333. I'm about to exit 333. That's on God himself. I mean, fuck. Like, there's so much behavior. You know, there's a dude on his fucking thing. Like, what he doing, right? Like, all this shit. Like, I can question it, but I'm not thinking like it's targeting me, right? Rather, whenever I go into places in that small town, it's like everybody's on my ass. Everybody's fucking stalking. Everybody's doing weird shit. And even there, I have the discernment of the 90% of the vehicles that aren't when I'm walking around and riding on my bike in that small town that I live. It's just completely different to this shit, bro. I mean, it's a blessing to see this still. But it's fucking frustrating, bro. Know how normal I was, bro, and how much this changed me is just disgusting. I'm a kid still. It should have never happened. This can be used as part of my evidence for when I testify and shit. See? I can't, like, trip. Like, even if I think about tripping over one vehicle, my mind goes, nah. Because I'm in an area where there's so many cars going by, it's like, fuck. I can't even think like the way I do in that town or around that town or in that area, because the only reason I think like that in that area is because I'm confined to that thought pattern and that repetitive mindset. Bro, I want to smoke a fat joint right now, bro. Like, dude, I'm so excited. Look. You see that guy? You see how he just, like, dipped backwards? What the fuck? Somebody might be doing something. Yep. You see that? I'm glad I was recording. That black truck way back there. You good. I'll let this person pull in if they want to. But, that's crazy, bro. I was just talking about how nobody fucking with me, and then there's a dude way over there.
All I can say at the very end of this is that there's no reason I should have recorded any of this, because it truly never should have happened. Yet due to how repetitive the actions were, I was able to very quickly develop this compilation of evidence over a few years while barely even going outside of my house. I genuinely need help, and the only way I can get it is if you, the people, share my story. Send this to your local politicians, because this is how serious of a matter my situation is. Important eyes need to see this important information. You, the people, are just as important to get me in contact with those people. With all of this being shown and said, Ebo out.